Hi, so my name is Muhammad Adib Zamri. My metal card numbers is CN210313. So today I would like to do some vlog about this is all about for the individual assessment, which is for subject English development and engagement. So let's get started. So, we have been told to create a group with 11 person for each group. So, I decided to join any random group, which is I choose group 4. I choose group 4 to suffice 11 people of each group since we are still in online learning. So, as we know, as a pandemic situation, we need to continue our online learning. So I really don't know some people, so I just join any random group. My group members consist of students who live in various places and various races. Namely, firstly is Shukrin, second Akmal, next Syahira, Izzati, Aizat, then we have Paula, Iza, Raja Cumi, Syazatul Haziq, Adriana, Putri, and lastly Iman. Iman, I think his name, I don't remember. So actually they all are my classmates, but we really speak to each other. So I think this is the best time and best opportunity for us to try communicate with each other and try to work as best as we can as a team. So next. Hi. So after that, we proceed with the WhatsApp group to further facilitated of our group discussion, because we know most of students already have smartphone and have WhatsApp application. So from that, we just decided to create a group, and any discussion or information will be informed in the group. So not only that, we also have our discussion by using Google Meet, because it will be much easier for us. So with Google Meet, we can share screen, we can communicate. So sometimes if we just chatting in WhatsApp, other member cannot understand what actually we want to say. So the Google Meet really help much for us. So for our second meeting through the Google Meet, we have decided our group's name, which is Chrysanthemum, like this. So actually I actually proud of myself, because this group's name actually come up from me, because for me the Chrysanthemum bring the peace and soft, which is actually that exists in our group, the softness and the peaceness. So because the name suggested by me, so I just proud of myself lah. And actually everyone quite agree with my idea in what team we will choose and what kind of project we want to do, which is the project for our group is documentary. The themes is young and proud Malaysian. And lastly, the title of our documentary is the Malaysian astronomer that worked with NASA to find the supermassive black hole. Yes. So my group have decided to do a documentary about a proud astronomy that worked with NASA to discover supermassive black hole. So we have so actually how we do it, how we do the documentary about the astronomer. So we make a research about PhD student, namely Nur Adlika Ainul Anwar. So everyone actually have their own role to succeed this documentary. After that, we separate the role of each other, of each of us, which is for me, I will be the script checker, and then Syazatul and Syahira will be the informant research, including the picture and the news, video and so on. And the role of scripting will be given to Izzati, Rajilit Chumi and Shukrin, and Haizat and Izzah will keep the short list. Next, for the storyteller will given to Kaulah and Putri. And actually it's not just a storyteller, they will give their own opinion too. And the last part, and I think the best part, is the editing part. It will be the job for Iman, Haziq, Akmal and Adriana. So that is our role of each member to succeed this documentary. So hi. So now I will presenting how I done my job. As I told before, my role in this project is as a script checker. So after they gave the script and I accept from Rajilit Chumi and her members. So I will show to you how I have done it. And so without wasting any time, let's go. So as you can see, this is a first script that I received from Rajilit Chumi. So as a script checker, I will check for the grammar, spelling and the sentences about is it suitable to use it in this paragraph. So from that, actually a lot of grammar and spelling I have corrected. So I think actually is so many error in this script. So I just noticed from the script is the first page and the second page is almost have the same meaning, which is about Violeta of the astronomer, which is Nur Adlika. So I actually private messaging Rajilit Chumi, and I told her that why the first page and the second page is almost the same, and she actually don't know. So I told her that I will delete that after I have realized the error, the spelling error, like this emoji is not supposed to be there. And let's go to the final script that I have done it. Let's go. Shara. So as you can see, this is the final script after I have correct everything error, which is the grammar, the same meaning, the sentences, the spelling error. So after as I told before that the first page and the second page is almost have the same meaning. So I have deleting every sentences that I think is unnecessary. I think actually this role, which is my role, script checker, is
actually quite important too, because if this role does not exist, I think they will just using the same meaning, the same thing. So I think there is not necessary for our group, and it will harm our marks. So for my role as a skill checker, so let's go to next part. Before that, I forgot to tell, after I have done my skill checker, I will give it the final script to the group, and the next part, which is the host and the storyteller, will continue our project about the documentary of astronomer. So that's it. Thank you.
So as a conclusion, actually I have learned a lot about climate change. I know the factors, the impact, the way to overcome the issues, and so on. So I think as a human who live in this earth, I think this is an important issue and general knowledge that everyone need and have to know. Actually it is not for my group only. I also learn a lot from other group with a different team and title. So I actually learn and gain a lot of new knowledge in just one day. For example, like the group just during the nature and so on. So I just learn a new knowledge from that. So I also learn how to work in team. Actually, it is hard for me for me to work in such a big scale of team, but I managed to do it with men and support from my team. It helped me a lot in my communication skill and boosting my confidence level to speak in front of people. So this project is very important for me, because without it, I will not improve my soft skill, which is communication skill, and will not boosting my confidence and so on. Yes. So, like I said before, the biggest thing that I have learned is the personal development. I have experienced that changed me is I able to work in a team, and my confidence level is increasing, and this process is really helping me to boosting it. So basically everyone have their own thinking, their own attitude, and everything is totally different for each of us. So how we are able to manage is something that I have learned to be proud of, because it will improve our professionalism and our teamwork to complete the task. So the discussion in our group and presentation also really helped me to boost up my confidence level, communication skill. I guess I will not scared anymore to speak in front of everyone. So this is good. I think this is very good. Yeah.
So along this process of our project, there must be a big challenging things that happen, because everything that we plan not going well and not going smoothly and perfectly as we plan. So I think the biggest challenging experience when we have to do is our discussion, which is the discussion in online. It helps because we are from different places, so everyone are depending on their network at their place, that's a bad thing, I think, because not everyone have the smooth and fast internet, fast line. So sometimes our group member cannot access to join our discussion in Google Meet, and they had to do a point research with a kind of thing. So it hard for us to discuss with each other actually. So the point research with that kind of network is a bit bad. So it's hard for us to discuss. So I think that is the hardest part actually. So but however, we need to overcome the problem. As soon as possible. If not, the project will not be complete. So actually we just proceed to the discussion on Google Meet and try to know each other and try to gain the chemistry between us. Yes. and it helps a lot, and every process after that going smoothly and the task can be complete. So we will give an excuse for the people for our teammate that have the connection problem, because we understand that feeling, and as long as they just know their part and done it, then everything is okay. Yes.
So, I think the best or the major change that I have been taken in this project is the way I choose this group. Initially, I choose to join this group because I just want to make a new friends and try to gain a new experience and try to working with other people than usual, and I also want to try myself to be better and to be more confident, more skill of communication. So in this group, they all actually help me a lot to make my choices succeed. So I think this changed me a lot, and this was the major change and the right choice I have made. Yes, this project is actually something good to every student here. Yeah, for me, that's it. So that's it. The best experience I had, and I think that is the only thing that I could share to you guys in this video. So the cliche thing about the YouTube, what we say that, content creator. So don't forget to share my YouTube channel, to like, comment and share. So till we meet again in the next video and the new sharing. So that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and bye.